I just got the most harebrained idea for my junk journal. We're preparing for a move to another apartment, and I'm starting to go through things, get things packed, figure out what I'm keeping, what's going to be thrown away, etc. And I came across a bag. Now, I have a ton of like canvas bags and plastic bags like this. I have way too many, and I need to get rid of a lot of them. But I came across this one, and I knew I needed to keep this. In addition to the junk journaling that I do and other journaling that I do, my main hobby is genealogy and family history. This is a bag for the company MyHeritage. They are a genealogy company based overseas. And I got this bag when I went to the largest genealogy conference in the world in 2024. That's Roots Tech. It's in Salt Lake City, Utah. But I really have too many bags. Yet this one I'm keeping. So you know how I'm keeping it? You get one guess. I'm going to try to cut it up and put the different parts of it into my junk journal. I like how it's sectioned into these squares and rectangles, and I thought if I cut these and the logo, this could be an interesting spread. What do you think? So I've got my scissors, I've got the bag, let's get busy cutting. All right, I finished my cutting and I have a whole bunch of pieces. Now the design was the same on the front and the back, so I have these in duplicate, so I probably will have at least one of these that appears twice on the page. And I decided I want to try and maintain the integrity of the handle of the bag when I lay it down in my journal. Let's see what magic I can make happen with this. Okay, I've got the pieces laid down in my journal, and here it is. I love this so much. Look, I even have the handle, which is perfect with this color orange because it actually matches the front of my junk journal. So I've got this laid down. As I've said, MyHeritage is a company for genealogy, and there's another piece of significance to this layout. This is my layout to represent January 8th because I'm back journaling, and January 8th was actually Elvis's birthday. So given that this is a background that is filled with family tree and genealogy information, I need to put Elvis on here in a way that represents his ancestry, and I think it's perfect that this is the day he was born that I have this laid down. So let me find some Elvis ephemera to put on here. If you've seen the video that I made as I talked about preparing this journal, you may have seen that I have different books about Elvis and his story. So I'm going to look in here and see if I can find something that I think would be a good match for this particular spread. Ooh, yes, I found some things to cut out and lay down, so let me do that. Here we go. I do have them on the page. Now, before I describe what's here, this was his birthday. So I need some happy birthday stickers. One moment. And stickers are laid down. In fact, I'm not even going to journal this page. I don't think it needs explanation. This is going to be very clear to me. This is January 8th, Elvis's birthday, and this was a fun spread for which to use my junk. How's that for some fun thinking outside the box?